In first class, we were suffering a strict embargo on German wines and enemy mineral water. But there was no shortage of movie stars, famous philosophers, suffragettes, entrepreneurs, and among them, multi-millionaire playboy Alfred Vanderbilt.
We must play this game.
Game? I like games.
Do you?
How do we play it?
Oh, you buy a ticket for $1, and you have to guess how many miles you're going to do in the next 24 hours, and whoever's closest wins.
So what is it? 100 miles a day or something?
Oh, much more than that. I will say 512 because I have 12 racehorses.
And I'll say... 509. Because the 9th is my birthday.
Right. Bring us some cocktails, will you? What will you have?
I'll have a gin sling. No, a Singapore sling.
Come on, lads. We're on the way.
Oh, and Mr. Vanderbilt has requested a tour of the bridge.
What? Oh, God.
Apparently the master of the Mauritania entertained him to a cocktail party up there last time.
Cocktails? Another bloody nightclub.
I told him no, sir. Cunard regrets special wartime restrictions are in place. Sounded very convincing if I say so myself.
Good.
Excuse me, is this chair free?
Yeah.
Seasick? Bad luck. Where have your parents got to?
My mother's in America. And my daddy is dead.
I'm sorry.
Grown-ups always say that.
Yeah, well, grown-ups have very little imagination. So who's looking after you?
My nurse, Hilda. Why are you wearing that hat?
It's a Scottish hat. I live in Scotland, on an island.
All by yourself?
No. My wife, and our 3 boys. There's some other folk live there too. I know a very good cure for seasickness. Exploring. How about a tour of the ship?
Yes, please.
Professor Holborn, on your service.
Miss Avis Dolphin.
Huh. Like the fish?
It's not a fish, it's a mammal.
Come.
Sir, we've just heard a small merchant ship's been sunk just off the south coast of Ireland. Looks like U-20 started her work.
Right, we must alert all warships in the area.
Sir.
We've troopship Orion due out of Devonport tonight, haven't we?
Yes, sir. Heading north.
Well, let's hold her in port until further notice.
Yes, sir. And HMS Gloucester's on her way from the Med back to Liverpool.
Get a message sent to her urgently. She's to maintain at least 20 knots and zigzag.
Yes, sir. The ship went down here and was last sighted at 14:30 today near Queenstown. So U-20's position must be somewhere near here. The Lusitania's also headed that way. Maybe we could reroute her out of harm's way north about Ireland.
That would add an extra day or so onto her passage. I don't think we need to impose such a great inconvenience on the many hundreds of passengers, Windridge.
Yes, sir.
The U-20 was having little success. She'd only sunk a small fishing boat. Now she was low on fuel and supplies and desperately hunting for a few trophies before her return to Germany.
Wir sind doch nicht den ganzen Weg hierher, um so ein paar Nussschalen zu versenken. Und die Tommys wissen jetzt, wo wir stehen. Das macht es nicht einfacher.
Steht's mit dem Treibstoff?
Schiff voraus! Großer Dampfer! Entfernung 2000 Meter! Alarm! 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 Alarm!
Na endlich. Klar bei Entlüftung.
Klar bei Entlüftungen. Fluten!
Fluten!
Auf Batteriebetrieb umschalten.
Auf Batteriebetrieb umschalten.
Vorne oben 10. Beide oben 10. Boot durchpendeln.
Rohr 1 klar machen.
Rohr 1 klar machen. Rohr 1 klar machen. Rohr 1 klar machen. Los, los, los!
Tiefer halten, Lanz!
Hinten oben 5.
Hinten oben 5.
Da ist er. Ohne Geleitschutz. Lanz.
Keine Erkennungszeichen. Sieht aus wie ein englischer Versorger. Circa 6000 Tonnen. Gegnerfahrt 15.
Also? Ran, Männer! Gegnerpeilung 60. Beide Maschinen voraus, große Fahrt.
Beide Maschinen voraus, große Fahrt.
Torpedogeschwindigkeit 30.
Torpedogeschwindigkeit 30.
Entfernung 600.
Entfernung 600.
Torpedogeschwindigkeit 30! Entfernung 600! Und ran damit, Jungs! Rohr 1 ist klar!
Torpedo, Rohr 1 ist klar.
Er hat uns gesehen. Rohr 1. Los!
Rohr 1, los!
Und los! Torpedo lang!
Zügel!
Fünf, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Tea left. Thanks very much.
South of Conningberg Lighthouse.
Treffer.
Ja!